What's up, you guys? I'm here with my first hair refresh and product combo wrap up of 2025, and I need to let y'all know we're kicking things off different. I gotta come different for y'all. I can't just show you guys my hair on day 1 and my hair on day 6. I mean, I could because that's my business, like Aunt Tab said, but why don't I take you down memory lane? So it is the end of day 1, and we're about to flash through how my hair looks like every day. How my hair looks like, girl, don't get into the grammar, get into the curls, okay? So here we are. It's the end of day 1. Keep in mind that Whip Soufflé Styler from Camille Rose does have glycerin, okay? Say it with me. It brings moisture to the hair. So I'm already getting a little bit more frizz, but I love frizz. We go together. So I really don't mind it at all. However, I do have a Baby's Kid situation, which is right here. We might wind up retwisting this even tonight, even on tonight, because I just don't know if I can do it. Like I said, if you guys have not seen some of my other videos, I'm okay with my hair looking like this, and I'm okay with my hair looking like this. I don't like the fact that they look different, but this is my problem area, and so I need this to look like my problem area, or I need this to get in line and look like this side. And so I like how this side looks more a little bit today, so I'm gonna have to get her all together. It's already shrunken up, babes. Baby, it's day 3. I don't know why the camera is so high. Okay. But yes, it's day 3. I am here standing on business in 2025. We're doing things different once again. But like I said, we are here popping in with a little hair update to give you guys an idea of what this combo is looking like. And I love it. I love how it looks. I did not go back and retwist anything over here. We did our work and our laboring on wash day. This side just going to have to catch up, and that's exactly what happened. You can see this is getting a bit more frizzy, and it looks a little bit more like the left side, and the left side hasn't really changed but so much, so I'm happy with it, babes. But let me spin it around. Cute. And if you're wondering, I still do have moisture. I still do. I did go to the gym, got my hair sweated out a little bit, and so when I came home from the gym, my hair was feeling a little dry, a little shrunken, but I just put it in some satin scrunchies, stretched it out last night, and came into day 3 with a little bit more shape and size. When I took my scrunchies out this morning, I also used some white wild growth oil. I'm really just trying to use that up. It's a little heavy for my hair, but it did the job today. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. We're standing on business in 2025, but I'm tired. Okay, so anyway, besides that, my other thoughts for day 3 are, I don't even know if I'm gonna have to re-moisturize tomorrow, which is day 4, but we'll see, because I'm trying to be consistent, and I said in my natural hair changes I'm making in 2025 video that I would be re-moisturizing on day 4, so that way I never had to deal with my hair drying out or getting tangled. And right now my hair is not dry or tangled. Now under here, it's a little, okay, you know what I mean? All right, it's not completely moisturized in the nape, but the other areas are very moisturized, and I'm really happy with it. So we'll see if I re-moisturize my hair tomorrow, but tomorrow is Friday, girl. It's Friday, and I'm not trying to get off of work and do my hair, respectfully. What's up, you guys? It's day 4, and I popped in to let you know I did not veer from the path. I decided to go ahead and retwist my hair. I added a little bit of the Guava Slip Soufflé along with some water, twisted this bad girl right up, and now I'm gonna let it air dry for tomorrow. But I just wanted to let y'all know, if you set the time and the energy and the intent to do something, definitely challenge yourself when you're tempted to break it. Because I was like, oh, I think my hair should be fine to go to day 5, blah, blah, blah. But it's day 4, and I specifically said I wanted to refresh my hair on day 4 for a reason. And when I started to go through my hair, spritz it with water and finger detangle, I realized my hair needs to be detangled. My hair needs to be re-moisturized. And the fact that it still had some product in it made it even easier for me to refresh my hair. So anyway, babes, that's all I wanted to pop in and say really quick. I will see you guys tomorrow when it's time to take these twists down and give my final thoughts on this combo. What's up, you guys? It's day 5, and it's time to take down my twists, so let's get into it. Get into the shine. My hair is really dry. Like, I don't think it's wet at all, maybe a little bit damp on the center, but I am really excited about it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and unraveled my first section. We're gonna do the first one together so you guys can get a taste and a flavor of what's happening. This time around, I'm gonna be going in on level 2 tension. I typically do level 1, but I don't really want to sit here that long. So I'm gonna go in with level 2 tension, level 2 heat. Let's get it going. Alright guys, so as I've said before, I just do this until my hair is stretched to my liking. The first part of my first section feels moisturized. And let's do the second part of the first section. You can see the difference. This one is separated, this one is not. What I will say, just by how this feels on my hands, is because I use a leave-in conditioner with silicone, I think it's best that when I do my hair refresh, I am going back through with my cream, which most of my creams do not have silicones in them. I think that's gonna be best because the last few times that I've done a hair refresh and I've gone in with my leave-in conditioner again, my hair has felt extremely weighed down and it just felt like there was way too much product on my hair. So I think going back in with a little bit of cream and water is the way to go. And that is what it's looking like, folks. So we're going for volume, as you should know by now. And I'm gonna go through the rest of my head and I'll come back to give you my final thoughts on this combo and my hair refresh. Talk to you in a sec. What's up, you guys? Voiceover Junie popping in for the last quadrant of my hair. I thought it could be kind of cool to just have some unedited footage of how I'm using the Rev Air. You guys could see that I just undid the twist and did not do any separating. Now I'm using the Rev Air on my hair for about 20 to 25 seconds. And then if I feel like there's too much hair in the nozzle, I just do one section at a time and separate. And you can see I'm going for full-blown volume. Moisture matters most, and that's what we have, of course, but the volume is the next biggest issue for me, and we gotta make sure it eats down on day one. So once again, separate my two sections, no fluffing, no separating, and I just go in and use the Rev Air. And oh yeah, this is a really good visual for those of you guys who are like, does the Rev Air really work? Look how stretched it is compared to the one shrunken section. Come on, we love it. I'm really a fan of health over length, but while I'm going for health, I'm gonna get my length, and that is how I stretch my hair. That's why I stretch my hair. So anyway, you can see how I'm just separating this and I'm getting very light amount of definition. Oof, my density is something that I really enjoy, and that's why I really, go for volume. But yeah, y'all, simplifying my hair routine to just have the leave-in and the cream has been so amazing. My wash day felt great. This hair refresh felt great. My hair felt great. It's just really amazing, and I'm just so happy that I made this switch up. So anyway, enjoy the last few seconds of this footage, and I'll talk to you guys in a sec. All right, y'all, your girl is back with a completely stretched head, and let's get into my thoughts on this combo. First and foremost, that TGIN Sweet Honey Hair Milk has really come clutch. I really like the fact that it's milky, it's lightweight, but it also has some silicones to, prolong the moisture retention that I'm going for. I got straight through 3-4 days without any issues, and I really love that. Now, when it comes to how the Guava Slip Soufflé and the Sweet Honey Hair Milk worked together, I think it was great. The Guava Slip Soufflé does not have any silicone, but it does have oils, it has cetyl alcohol, some glycerin, so I think that it was a nice balance, and I really did enjoy the combo. What I'll say about the Guava Slip is that it does have this sort of oily, kind of creamy whipped finish, and I really like that for my hair. When I touch my hair, I feel something on my fingers. I mentioned that in my wash day recap, and that reigned true all through my, day 1, day 3, day 4. And so I'm excited to use this again. And what I'll say as far as the refresh, I think it looks good. My hair is a bit more separated and less defined this time. I think I, separated it more, but I really enjoyed it. I applied the product and some water, and that was it. I just defined my hair, or detangled my hair yesterday with a wide tooth comb, twisted it back up, and we kind of got here. I did include my Rev settings and time, so hopefully that helps you all who are interested. But let me spin it around, show you guys the back, and then it's time to get out of here. So that's pretty much it, guys. I am thinking about revisiting this combo for a braid out, so stay tuned for that video. For those of you guys who like to see twist out versus braid out, I think I'll have some different options for you. But yeah, I'm excited to see how long this hair refresh lasts. Hopefully I can get another 4 days, and then maybe I'll be washing my hair on day 8 or day 9. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.